Happy Sabbath, everyone. Okay, alright, today my sermon may sound a bit offending, but please, don't walk out of the church before you finish the end of it, okay? We have cases where people get a first impression and walk out without knowing what's really going on. Okay, so I hope that you forgive me if you think that I'm talking about you as a dog. No, okay? I know you've heard the song, Who Let the Dog Out? But my sermon is Who Let the Dogs In. Alright? There are people who come to our church very aggressive, out to hurt people, saying all kinds of things to hurt people. Alright? Would you let them in? Would you continue to welcome them in? Think about it. And there are some who are here like a diseased dog. They are here and they are bad influence to others. And then because of your disease, people start to leave the church. So what about these people? And then there are some who are here to win sympathy, right? They want you to feel sorry for them so they can do things for them and so on. So, do you still welcome them? All these things, you think about it, okay? And there are some who are here thinking they are very big, very knowledgeable, very powerful. They know what they are talking about. They know so much more than you, and they become the supremes. Okay, so also you need to think about these people. And there are some young, impressionable. You ask them to put a toilet roll in the tree. They also do that. Okay, they are very impressionable. Okay, so when these people come, let's be sure we show them Christ's example so that they will know what is right and what's wrong. And of course, there are some who are very friendly, like Rufus here. Okay, very lovable, affectionate. And these are people that you will welcome very naturally. But let's think about those who are not so friendly, alright? Because this is God's church, it's open to everyone. So let's think of people who come. They say that sometimes angels come in different forms to test our faith. Alright, so now our sermon today is based on Matthew 15:21-28. This is a very beautiful story. Very discouraging in the beginning, but very rewarding in the end. So let us turn our Bible to Matthew 15, verse 21-28. I would like someone with a beautiful voice to read the first slide. Okay, who has a beautiful voice? Wow, so many of you. Let me choose. Let's take a choice. Mr. Stephen Cho, would you like to read the first two verses for us?
Leaving that place, Jesus withdrew to the region of Tyre and Sidon. A Canaanite woman from that vicinity came to him, crying out, "Lord, Son of David, have mercy on me. My daughter is demon-possessed and suffering terribly."
Thank you. You are good, very good narrative words. Now let's have a lady who can, Christine. Okay.
Jesus did not answer a word. So his disciples came to him and urged him, "Send her away, for she keep crying out after us." He answered, "I was sent only to the lost sheep of Israel."
Okay, take note of all the words that we mentioned. Right now, like a visitor from yes. Would you like to read for me? Any of you? Okay. The next slide.
The woman came and knelt before him. "Lord, help me," she said. He replied, "It is not right to take the children's bread and toss it to the dogs."
Thank you. And one last one. Is that Serene? Yes, Serene. Welcome to the church.
"Yes, it is, Lord," she said. "Even the dogs eat the crumbs that fall from their master's table." Then Jesus said to her, "Woman, you have great faith. Your request is granted." And her daughter was healed at that moment.
Wonderful ending, isn't it? All because of your faith. Okay, let's see what else you need to know. Now, when a daughter was possessed by the devil, whose fault was it? Is it important to know who caused it? Do you think the mother or the daughter touched something dirty? You know, there are stories told that if you accidentally kick one of the small little things that they pray to idols, a bad thing will happen to you. When I was young, we were playing along the corridor and I accidentally kicked one of the things. And they said, hey, pray, 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 otherwise you get a swollen leg. So out of innocence, I pray. I don't know what I say, but I pray. Okay, and then nothing happened. But there are reports that these type of things happen. Because the devil, when you believe certain things that is not right, he will make it happen. You will believe that by kicking those things, it will cause something bad to happen. He will make it happen so that you believe that it is so. Alright? Or maybe the girl plays something evil. Ouija board is like carrot, very fun. Okay? And I have played with it once when I was young. Okay? Nothing happened to me. But I've heard cases and stories. Even in our old SAUC school, the students from the dorm, they played and something bad happened. Alright? So we should be careful what we play with. If it's anything to do with the devil, keep away from it. Okay? And then, or did someone make a pact with the devil? Lord, Amen, the devil, not the Lord. Okay. If you make me rich and powerful, I will do this, do that. So sometimes the devil can promise you anything, everything, and he will make it happen for you. But there's always a bad circumstance that follows. Okay, so when you make a pact with the devil, think carefully about your soul, about your future. You may get everything you want, but people will suffer because of that. Okay, and the important question is it necessary for us to know whose fault is it? If you fall sick, whose fault is it? If you get in trouble, whose fault is it? Is it necessary to know? Okay, when you're in trouble, deep trouble, do you need to find out who caused the trouble and all that? What is the main thing that you need? You need a help. You need some solution to your problem. Finding whose fault is it can come later, but immediate help is, immediate thing you need to do, get is a help for the problem. Okay, and if you are broke, and if you are broke, okay, what's it? Do you have to find out who did the accounts book, who was the one who caused you to become broke and all that? I don't think that is important. Okay. Because what is important when you are broke is you need some money. Alright? So you need the money to help you see through, not who caused you to become broke. Okay? And if you are beaten up, bruised or abused, you don't have to call the police yet. What is important is to get some soothing balm to treat injuries. Alright? Police can come later. Alright? So we must always think before we think of who did it, who caused it. Let's treat the immediate needs first. And when you are depressed, dejected or rejected, alright, you don't have to find out the reason why you're like that. You need to feel, you need words of comfort to help you to get over it. You need to have understanding and you need to feel accepted. Alright, so we all need to understand that sometimes, this finger, index finger is a very bad finger, alright? It likes to point at people when things go wrong. I tell you, you better not do it again, but you're not trying to solve the problem first. Okay, let's be careful. So what do we actually need? We actually need lots of help. Okay? Now let's get back to our story about the mother and her demon-possessed daughter. Okay, now imagine yourself. I know men cannot imagine this, but mothers can, especially mothers, women who are not girls, who are not married or don't have children yet. You can come to it later on, but now I need all of you to imagine yourself pregnant. Now when you are pregnant, you don't have your beautiful figure anymore. You cannot walk gracefully anymore, you walk like that. Right? So the way you walk is already not there anymore. Okay? How many of you are pregnant? Okay, no. Okay, you will. Okay, so it is a life in there, the discomfort, and sometimes I notice in the bus, in the train, this pregnant woman was holding there, with a swing, and nobody offered a seat. Alright, so Next ride on the public transport, if you see a pregnant woman, we consider it hidden receipt, okay, because it's not very easy to stand. And also, this pain I also cannot experience. Only a woman who gives natural birth can feel the pain, alright? It is very admirable that they can go through all the pain. I know some of you may go get the injection, alright? To reduce the numb, not to remove, but to reduce. So if you cannot feel the pain, but as a mother, you can. And when the baby is born, you will naturally fall in love with it. You will nurse it to good health, make sure the child grows up well, and you feed her, and also change her when she poops and all these things. So a lot of work for the mothers. So those new fathers, okay, remember it's not just the mother's job. Okay, you are part of the work. She already did the 9 months, so you have to help her to rest. Okay, and then the excitement, the thrill is when you watch her grow up, and you watch her, and you get so excited when she make a first step. Wow, you tell the whole world. And then the father and mother argue. No, she called my name first. No, she called my name. Called Dad, called Mama. No, but actually, called Uncle Jimmy. Alright, so mothers are always very proud of the children, okay? And it's so exciting to bring your child first day to school. So she's so cute, wow, so excited, and then with the school uniform and so on. And then instead of the child feeling anxious, the mother is the one hiding in the window, look at the class, into the class, is my child okay, and so on. Mothers is the problem of, is the cause of the child crying in the class, you know. You see your face, okay. I see lots of this, alright, so, but it is a natural, okay, so, but we have to learn to let go sometimes. And also your first shopping trip with your child, okay, and especially if you have a daughter, you know, boys wear what? T-shirt, pants, t-shirt, shorts, t-shirt, pants, shirt, pants. But girls have all kinds of dresses, can dress them like fairies, dress them like princess, and so on. So, your first trip with the mother, with the child, is so interesting, alright? And then, of course, playing together. I'm sure you enjoy playing together. They throw, you pick up, they throw, you pick up. That's a fun thing when you do that. And then, of course, the bonding time, okay, where you get to read. And something about children is, you can read them the same story 1,000 times and it's new every time. Mommy, can you read this to me? I read it yesterday. No. And then you read it again. Alright? And every day, you like to do it. But, take all those things as a good bonding time. Okay? Don't be tired of reading to your child. Those who are planning to have children next time. Now, let's get back to our mother and daughter story. Every mother's wish that their daughters be so adorable, like a little angel and so on. And so did this mother. But something happened. We don't know why. Okay, she just screamed whole day, yell and scream, and it's not just a while, it's every day and for the whole day. Alright? So imagine your child crying, hi Dad, everything you do is a scream. So it's so worrying, okay? And all the new clothes you want to buy, you dress on her, put it on her, and she rip it up. Imagine all the bunny flying in the sky and the beautiful dress, and try to tie ponytail, braids and all that on her, very nice, but she will just pull her out and left a few strands, okay? So it is very sad. To us, we laugh at it. That's the way I say it, you laugh, but to the mother, it is very sad, okay? And the worst is, you hear a voice in a gruffy, demonic voice. That's not her voice, it's an old man's voice, whatever. So it's a very rough voice. Okay, so when the young little girl spoke like this, she knew that something was wrong. Okay, and when you look in her eyes, you know that's not a normal eyes. The eyes told her that it is something has gone into her. Okay, so some of you may have a feeling of losing a loved one, like a little girl, sick, dying, and there's nothing you can do. No medicine can help her. Now, or maybe she has left the church. You tried your best to keep her in church, but she is slowly walking. The more you try, the further she walks away, or even the sun. Alright? or even your mother, sick mother, old mother, someone with cancer and things like that. There's nothing you can do. You have that helpless feeling, okay, or even your father, all right, or even your spouse. If not dying, okay, you know that he was with you. But if you see him walking away with another woman, that is another heartbreaking thing, all right. So, or even your brothers and sisters, all right. So all these things sometimes we cannot feel, but those who have experienced will empathize the way this mother can feel, knowing that she has done everything and yet she cannot do anything to help. And as mothers, they will go through all lengths to help the child get well. Alright? It doesn't matter where to get it, she will get it. Alright? And if someone said, oh, up in the mountain, there's a special flower. If you get a flower, brew in your tea, you drink it, she'll be well. She will climb the highest mountain to get it. Right? And then, if they say, oh, deep in the sea, there is a seaweed, that if she chew on it, she will get well. She will swim the deepest ocean to get it. And if you say in the cave, there is a bird nest, special bird nest, okay? Eat it, she will be well. She will go to the cave. And it doesn't matter what time, midnight hour, early morning, she will go there. She will go there to get the help. And also, if she has no shoe, or it's very cold, or it's very hot, she will do it. Mothers, am I telling you the true things about mothers' love for a child? Those mothers think that I'm saying correctly about your love for your child. Let me see your hand. I only see a few. I'm so sad, you know. How many mothers are there here? Would you do all those things for your child if your child is really sick and really need help? Okay, praise the Lord for those who put up their hand. Those who have not, okay, I hope that you have more love for your child. Now, she probably has sent to a lot of psychologists to go for tests, child tests and all that. And you know, every time you see a psychologist, they will put the timer. And then you will tick, 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 oh, so much time, you pay so much. And to see a psychologist is not cheap, alright? It is very expensive. And perhaps she has gone to a priest. They got holy water sprinkled. Okay. May the Spirit of Christ compel you, whatever. So, nothing happens, okay? And maybe she went to the witch doctor. Wow, the doctor will make a special brew of lizard's eye, or frog's toad, or frog's tail, whatever, and mix and get it drink, and still nothing happened. Okay? And when she consulted all these people, she probably has to pay a lot of money. And money will not stay there forever. And then even the neighbors will say, I think you need to send her to the mental institute. Alright, so maybe you can see there. Alright, see those who are or the lockup, to see your child locked up in a bed or in an asylum is a terrible thing, alright? Then one day she heard news that someone is coming, someone who is not an ordinary man, someone she has heard news about this man, someone who can cure a leper, not just one leper. You heard the story about 10 lepers, right? He's able to cure them, those with rotting bodies and all that, to become normal again. Or even a paralytic man, right, who has been sitting so near to the pool and yet he cannot move himself to be healed. And Jesus can say, get up and walk, carry out your bed and walk. Imagine you've not walked for 30 over years and then you get up with the strength of a young man. And also this woman, what happened to this woman? What does she have? What problem does she have? She had charges of some kind of blood disease. And all she did was to touch the garment and she was well again. Right? So she was thinking, if this Jesus can do all these things, I think it's no problem to help my daughter. So she was so excited, she actually ran up to him and cried out to him. Right? Now, if you are sick, who do you go to? You see a doctor, right? So you can see a doctor, or you can go over the counter, you get a Panadol, copy in, that's it. And if you have a legal problem, you want to sue this person or somebody sue you, what do you see? A lawyer, okay, so lawyers should be able to help you. And if you have family problems, okay, extramarital affairs, or your children are rebelling against you, and things like that, who do you go to? A counselor, yes, a counselor will give you advice as to what to do. And those who are studying, if you have a problem with your subjects, what do you do? Get tuition, okay. So all these also cost money, alright? And if you have household problem like lighting is not working, or the pipe, or your fridge, the filter is not working, get noisy, you need to get someone to fix it, right? So you call a plumber to help fix your pipe. But if your child is demon possessed, who can you call? You call the psycho? Name. Okay, or you call the Ghostbuster. Okay? So, Momo, yes. Okay? So all these people they call claiming that they can do all the exercising. Alright? But the most of all, you need, the person you need really is Jesus himself. Because Jesus can be the one to help you. Alright. Back to this story. If you